You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, there was nothing old about that performance there, brother. You know, when you got the call to fight Ciaran, did you know that you could just take his undefeated record from him and get that victory?
I'd rather fight a guy who's undefeated as well. I'd rather challenge myself, and it doesn't bother me. I felt really good this camp, best camp I've done. My weight cut went really well, my refeed went really well, I feel sharp, I look good. I just knew it was my night tonight. I knew it when I walked in the cage. I haven't had a single bit of nerves in the last 10 fights. I'm really at home when I'm in the cage now. If any, and I hate waiting in the back for it to start. I just can't wait to be in the cage. It's a beautiful place to be in. Like I said, I've got 5 fights on my deal. I can't see me fighting past that. I've got so many big things going on outside the cage. I'm really invested in the grassroots element of the sport, and it really lights a fire in my belly. So I'm ready to get 5 big fights in and hang the gloves up.
Come on. And were you surprised that he didn't go for the grappling straight away, knowing your record obviously on the feet as well?
I think he was going to shoot soon. The wrestling was coming. I think it was going to come soon. I'm really difficult to take down though. That's probably my best attribute. So I don't think he was going to put me on my back. I really don't think he had the ability to put me on my back. And I was going to stop his takedowns and punish him for it. So I wanted to show some of the stuff I've been working, but that spinning elbows obviously, hopefully going to go viral. I haven't seen it back yet, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm happy, I'm pleased.
No, it certainly will go viral. And obviously you were an underdog coming into this.
Yeah, I don't know why though.
It's true, and if you look at your record, really, the 2 losses in recent times that you've had, the one against McGrillen, that was fight of the year. Yeah. And obviously the Barris one, there was a lot of controversy.
That was not a genuine loss. I don't feel like I got beaten in that fight.
Yeah.
I legit took him down and fucking damn overhead, he's climbing all over me. Absolute idiot.
It's true. So how good does that feel now that you could right that wrong?
Well, I already have. I'm above Barris in the rankings. So what matters is the belt. I'm not bothered about revenge. Give me a big name next. Give me a chance to fight someone in the top 5 if I win that. If I don't win them fights with Barris and Lewis would be great to get back and put another exciting match on for the fans. But I want to look up. I want to challenge for the belt, and that's really what I believe I can do in these next 5 fights.
Come on, and the last one from me, you just mentioned there, you've got a lot going on outside of fighting, obviously yourself, obviously with Aspire as well. We saw a lot of the kids here coming out here to support you as well. You mentioned your training partner Marlon Jones, who's now got
Ultimate Fighter.
In the Ultimate Fighter, yeah. What is going on in Aspire? What's
everything, bro. We're doing college programs, alternative provision. I'm looking on developing homeschool education through MMA. It's just something that I really, really enjoy, and I believe I'm the global industry leader at combining community and education with MMA, and I'm so passionate about it.
Come on, you're flying that fly hard, do you? Appreciate it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Firstly, Dean, congratulations.
Thank you, brother.
You've been talking about the planning, and you seen that opening for that spinning elbow, but what a knockout. How did it feel to actually land that shot and get the finish with it?
Yeah, do you know what? I feel like it was meant to be, and as soon as he went southpaw, that was it. I just knew I was going to land it. As soon as he came in, I just spun and I need to see it back, but yeah, I've thrown it 1,000 times, so it's in there, it's in the locker. If you go southpaw now against me and you come lunging in like that, you better be careful.
Did you have a bit more motivation coming in here tonight with the underdog? People may have underestimated.
No, I'm always motivated. I'm always the same. It's the things like people's records and betting odds don't affect how I fight.
Sure. And you've been mentioning the big names now, Sergio Pettis. Fights at the top of the division. Is there anything that stands out about him that you really think?
No, the reason I'm using guys like Stotts and Pettis is obviously they're Americans and I want to fight in America, so I thought it made sense. And again, I'm only number 9. They're coming off losses, so it's a bit dark. I'm not going to call the number 1 or 2 ranked guy else, am I? So I think I beat a guy like that, and then maybe I fight a guy like Kavalov or McKee or somebody like that next. So I'm trying to just think of a practical way to the belt. And I think 2 good wins now could do that for me. And one of those big names like Rufian Stotts or Sergio Pettis, like you're in the title picture. You've got to be.
Well, I'm sure that knockout tonight is going to go pretty well.
I hope so. I hope so. Thanks, Bob.
Your career so far, you've done many great things. Is that the best finish of all?
That's the best moment in my career tonight. Yeah, top 10 ranking on PFL. Beautiful knockouts. Easily the best moment in my career tonight.
At what stage did you know that elbow would happen? I heard you saying after you were training that. At what stage in that fight did you think, I can get those some elbow here?
Just as soon as he went southpaw and lunged there, I knew I was going to take him out. I've seen it before it happened. I've got some footage of me practicing it all week, so I'm sure we'll put that together. But I've been throwing that elbow all the time. Anytime someone goes southpaw, I've got a few ways I land it, but most against southpaw. So when he went southpaw, I just thought he's gone, he's dead.
Could you bounce back from trials and tribulations of your last fight? Is there a better way to bounce back from that?
Bro, that last fight was a joke. You know, that overhead, he screwed me over. And I wanted to prove a point tonight, so I'm in the top 10 now. I want to fight a big name in America, and I want to be in the title picture.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
How does your elbow feel?
Fine, not wrong with it.
Yeah? Nothing?
No, I can't feel anything, it's good.
No?
Ready to roll it on.
So you said you had you kind of saw him kind of coming into it, like
I seen it.
Yeah, sorry,
I seen
you
it
had
unfold
seen it
in
already.
slow motion.
Is that so clearly that's something you practice there?
It's just something I do really well reactively in the gym. I train with a really good southpaw, Marlon Jones, and I use it a lot against him. So, and I've just fought 3 southpaws back to back: McGrillen, Jan Jablowski, Parasadi Guzul. So I had a lot of southpaw training over the last year or 2, and obviously that's a good shot against a southpaw, or vice versa. So it's in my locker.
Would you see kind of telegraph his position to you, so like you knew when to? Was he telegraphing his position to you? Did you know that that opportunity was coming for your head?
No, I mean, I seen him doing a bit of southpaw on his pad work and the open workout, so I was like, okay, if he goes southpaw, I'm going to spin an elbow straight away. And I just felt I was a little bit sharper than him then, with the punches and the kicks, and as soon as he went southpaw, I just knew he was going to come in and hold the distance for me, and I was going to spin him, knock him out.
Now, obviously you're happy with that victory, but would you have preferred to kind of go a little bit longer?
I would have liked to show some grappling, I think. He's a really good grappler, but I'm better, and I would have liked to show him some of my grappling and my wrestling skills, so we'll get them out in the next fight against someone like Stomps or Pettis.
Right on. So, what do you have planned next? Where do you want to go from there?
I definitely want to fight in America next, that's what I want. As soon as I can.
Appreciate your time, thank you very much. Congratulations again.
Dean, congratulations. Thank you. You're just saying there you're kind of practicing. You would like to show your grappling a bit more. What was the original kind of game plan coming in? Were you looking for the finish, or was it trying to take anything to the ground?
No, listen, I thought in my head I'd be better setting up for a 3-round fight. Then, you know, you don't lose hope or anything. You're mentally prepared for the grind. And I know Kieran's got the grinding skills in him, so I came in expecting a tough 3-rounder. Anything else is a bonus in this game, but I knew I had a few tricks up my sleeve, the guillotine, a spinning elbow, a flying knee. I've got a few things that can put someone away, but against a good veteran like Kieran, you've got to be prepared to fight for 15 minutes for every single little inch.
And obviously you came over into the enemy crowd. How did you feel kind of coming in the market, looking at fans and finishing such a devastating way on the side?
I can't hear you, bro.
You came over into enemy territory kind of.
Yeah. I love coming to enemy territory, bro. Fought in France last time. I felt like it was enemy territory for Jan Jablowski. I feel like I thrive in enemy territory. But I do love the Irish fans, I really do. All 4 of my grandparents are Irish. And I just think the Irish fans are some of the most authentic, some of the most genuine fight fans in the world. They're not casual at all, they understand the fight game.
You're saying next round, like kind of Americans, anyone
Yeah, I mean, Pettis or Rafi and Stomps are big names. I'd love to fight in America. So get one of them two would be lovely next. Nice one, guys.
Can I get a picture of you showing off the elbow if you don't mind?
Yeah.